These are some of my pothos plants collection that I have, and in the morning as indoor plants I give them a good mist spray. I do this every morning in order to keep the plants leaves green and healthy, and also to give them a fresh look. So mist spraying is a great way to keep the plants clean and also elegant looking. Hello friends, you are watching Tamara's YouTube channel and welcome. This is pothos plants growing hacks video you are watching, and these are the plants collection that I have. So some are in small planters, some are in medium sized pots, all are plastic containers, and also I have one in this ceramic mug. So these plants can be easily grown from a stem. So you can see in this pot, this leggy, look at this long leg. You can make more free plants from the stems. So these are the stems and these are the node areas appearing. So you can make free plants out of them very easily. Enjoy pothos. Here I have in the same pot I have 3 types of pothos. Now this is Enjoy pothos, Marble Queen, and here I have the neon pothos. Now here I have the golden pothos. So there are many varieties of pothos plants which you can collect them as indoor plants, and they are one of the air purifier plants, low maintenance, permanent and hardy plants. So this is ideal for your indoor plants collection. This huge pothos plant is at the entrance of my home, and this is a beautiful growing plant. This plant is very colorful. It's so attractive that it's so green. So these pothos plants are called as a feng shui lucky plants too. So I have this at my home entrance, and I have grown many plants out of this mother plant. So from a stem cutting in water, sometimes in soil directly, I have put many plants. So you can grow them too. To learn more about hacks of growing pothos plants, stay tuned. I'll be doing a total cover up about money pothos plants. These 2 pothos plants are indoor plants. I have kept them indoors near a window, and you can see this plant is in a pot and this is in a plastic pot, and I have given a support for this because this plant is a bit too huge than this one. So these plants are ideal indoor plants. Time to time take them outside and give them some fresh air and sunlight. This beautiful leafy plant need the partial to medium sunlight. It should be indirect and also low light, because bright direct sunlight area is not for this beautiful pothos plant. Keep in mind that is a big huge mistake that we do if we bring a plant from a nursery and keep it in the bright sunlight area. Is not for the pothos plant. These plants are ideal indoor plants where you can place in a location where it gets the partial to medium sunlight. It should be always indirect sunlight. These are beautiful leafy plants, variegated leaves, so they need sunlight. So make sure you keep in an area where they get the partial to medium. You can easily propagate these plants in water. So you can select a glass jar and put them in water to propagate. So keep it near a window, and easily propagation can be done in soil as well. Select any small planters for these plants and you will see healthy growing of pothos plants. Next thing about soil mixture. Now when talking about soil, these plants love the moisture in the soil, but make sure it's not too soggy. Now when you're making the soil preparation, you can add garden soil 1/3, you can add a little bit of cocoa peat 1/3 and take sand. So good mixture of that with any kind of a organic fertilizer. You can mix that also. If you like adding some dried tea or coffee fertilizer, you can add that too in this preparation, and that will be a great boost for your plants. So friends, Add the right soil mixture, give the right potting, and also a planter that is suitable for the pothos plant. You can hang this plant also as a hanging plant in a hanging basket as well. So at the moment I haven't used any hanging pots for the pothos plants, so you can do it without any problem because these are beautiful creepers. So now when talking about watering, see the top layer of the soil is dried out and then you can water the plant. So when it comes to watering, you can either give it from the hose, you can give a full shower, or else you can spray in the morning. The next thing that I'm going to show is to give indoor plants a good root watering. So see how I do it. First select any pot of water and you can insert your indoor plants like this. So insert your indoor plant to the water bucket or whatever the water placement you have and leave it for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes will be enough, and leave it aside. And you can take another pot and keep it inside and leave it for a couple of minutes, and after that you can take your planter out and try the next one. Likewise, your watering can be done especially for your indoor plants. Leave your indoor plants in a water tub so that it's getting hydration, watering from the root. So this is a great method of watering your indoor plants. This is a sick plant. You can see now getting overwatered, and look at this root. So cut it from there and remove it from the plant. And also always see to the health of the plant. Remove all yellow leaves in your plants. Remove them, cut and remove them. And do not keep it with the good ones. Now see, look at this. You can cut this off, yellow ones, and put it again back to water since the node is there. So that is one thing. Cut off all the yellow leaves from your plants. That is a very important thing because your plant's health is very vital, because yellow leaves can lead to root rot even. Don't keep it in the pot. Fungi development is for sure to happen. Now see, these are dried leaves. Now look at this. Cut it off. Cut the unhealthy roots, cut off unhealthy stems, and also take away the dried leaves from the plants to keep them healthy without letting it get fungi development. So what can you do for these leggy money pothos plants? So if you are not giving it a support, there's another thing you can do to make the plant look so bushy. That is what I'm going to do. Now you can fold it inside the pot and put some pins. Use of hair pins to put the plant back to get it so bushy and thicker. So put it to the soil and make it thicker and bushier. Now I have inserted one stem. Now the next one, also make it a circle and put it inside the pot. Put the stems inside the pot where it will touch the soil. So after that you can pin it to the planter with the help of hairpins. So like the wise, you'll have to do the entire thing and you will get a bushier money plant. Now you can see it's like this, the final look. When you are inserting pins, see that you are inserting it to the strong mature stem and to the soil like that. So the next thing about fertilizing. When it comes to pothos plants, you can use raw milk as a fertilizer. This is a liquid fertilizer which you can use for the directly to the roots. What you got to do is you'll have to take a clean glass and add 50% of milk and take 50% of water, and you can directly either spray it to the roots or else you can add it directly to the roots, and this is a great fertilizer for pothos plants. So now I'm going to add it to the roots of the pothos plants. You can simply add it. This is best during the hot summers, and you can use tea or coffee fertilizer during the rainy season, because liquid fertilizer is ideal for summer, and when you are using fertilizer during the rainy season, see that you use the powder form. These plants fits into any small planters, and today I have covered up about growing pothos plants. What are the sunlight levels, watering, fertilizing, and also propagation, pot size, and everything that you should know. So if you want to start up a nursery only with pothos plants, that is also possible if you have the right knowledge. So I hope you find this video very useful, and I hope you love my plants too. They are in different pots. These pothos plants are so beautiful, and I do love them. So you are here with Tamara's Garden. If you are new, consider to subscribe for more upcoming gardening videos. This is a gardening channel where I share my personal experience of gardening. Thanks for watching, friends.